it's Rebecca from Be Naturally Fit, and welcome to my patio here in Costa Rica. I am going to film a more advanced yoga flow for you guys today. I've done yoga workouts in the past and they've been nice, gentle, hatha flows with beautiful poses, and I love that. But today I want to get it into a little bit more of the difficult stuff, longer holds, more planks and push-ups, and a few of the more technical poses. So I hope that you are ready. You need nothing for this workout except for your yoga mat and some bare feet. Now, before we get started, I'd like everyone to just stand at the front of their mat, bring their hands to heart center, and shut your eyes. Setting your intentions for this practice, taking a few slow, focused breaths. On your next one, inhale your hands overhead. Bring your hands to heart center. Again, bigger this time. Inhale. And on the next one, inhale your hands all the way overhead and swan dive down. Get relaxed here. Lifting up halfway. Lengthen the spine. Bring your hands down to the ground. Step or hop back. Right away, bending the elbows into the ribs. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up. Up dog or cobra. Release. Tuck the toes. Press back for your first downward dog. Bend your knees a little, send your hips to the sky, and relax your head. Okay, bend your knees a lot, look to the front of your mat, and step or hop forward. Halfway up, all the way down. Bend the knees, inhale, all the way up, and exhale. Let's move that through that flow a little bit faster. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Halfway up, release, and downward facing dog. Press your hands into the ground. Now press those heels down one at a time. And release. Lifting your right foot for the sky. Bring it in, your knee into your nose. And release. Now bring it into the left elbow. And release. Back up to the sky. And to your right elbow. Back up to the sky. And all the way in. We're going to pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Now I want you to turn out your leg and bend at the knee. So you're going to try to stack your hips. Keeping your shoulders square. Now we're going to go into up wild thing. So all the way over, reach the hand for the sky. Keep your hips lifted. And relax your neck. Squeeze through the glutes. Good, now we're going to come back into one-legged dog. So bring your hand over, look at the ground, foot up, and step it all the way through. Good, coming into high lunge, sweep your hands over your head and sink down. squaring the hips, drawing the navel into your spine. Nice deep breaths. Bring your fingers together, point your finger up, clasp the wrist, inhale. Exhale, a little backward bend. Good, now bring your hands into heart center, pitch forward. Abs in nice and tight. And going into a gentle twist. So bring the left elbow to your right knee. Come all the way down. If you'd like to make this even harder, you can open up, keeping lots of energy in the back leg. Good, release. Bring your hands down to the mat and drop your knee. Now I want you to walk your right foot to the outside of your mat and take your left hand on the outside of the left side. Bring your right hand back and grab your foot. Chest up to the sky. It's a beautiful stretch for the quad. Good, release the foot, bringing both elbows to the inside of the knee, come all the way down. Now you can also lift the back knee off the ground. Stretching out the inside of your hip. Good, release, knee down, walk the foot, heel toe it back into the center, lift the back knee up, and we're going to windmill all the way into Warrior Two. Good, sink lower. We always cheat ourselves here. Go nice and low. Looking over the fingertips on the right side. Right knee bent, but not over the toes. Okay, now taking Peaceful Warrior or Reverse Warrior. Left hand behind your back. Lifting for the sky. And release. Straightening out the front right foot. Reaching, going into triangle. So fingertips extend, left hip out, and down to either your shin or the ground. Lengthen out the sides of your body. Enjoy your breath here. And now we're going to step into half moon. So you're going to bend your right leg, move your fingertips just in front of your toes, and pop up. So the knee is turned out, hand to the sky, and balance. Hold. If you want to make this harder, you can turn your gaze up to the ceiling. And good, release. So coming back into triangle, windmilling your hand all the way down to the ground, but don't bend the front knee. I just want you to turn your back foot so that both feet are parallel to your mat. Drop your forehead down. So pyramid pose. If you want to make this even harder, bringing your forehands to each other and grabbing opposite elbows. Or you can take reverse prayer and lengthen the spine. Balance. Good, release. Bend the back, straighten out the back leg, bend the front leg. Coming into Chaturanga Dandasana. So hands on the ground, foot back, all the way down, and up. Release. Downward facing dog. Bend, jump forward, halfway up, all the way down, and inhale, and exhale. So inhaling our arms up, exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthening out your spine. Hands to the ground, jump back, chaturanga, down. Halfway up, you can go all the way to cobra or release, and press back into downward facing dog. So relax your neck, hips to the sky, press into the ground, and lengthen the backs of the legs. So we're going to lift the left leg up, bring it in to your knee to nose, and release. Bring it to the right elbow, and release. Bring it to the left elbow, and release. Now we're going to pulse it into the chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Send it up. Turn it out and stack the hips and bend at the knee. Now if you're comfortable coming all the way back, press your hips up and reach. Your hand can be for the sky or, to make it even harder, over your head. Use your glutes, press your hips up and hold. It's a very energizing pose. Good. Hold for 4, 3, 2, look down at your mat, bring your hand down as your leg comes up, and step it all the way through. Coming into high lunge, sweep your hands up and sink down. Deep breath here. Just feeling all of that positive energy. Bring your hands together, pointer fingers up, clasp the rest. Inhale. Exhale, backward bend. Hands to heart center, pitching forward at the hips, and taking a little twist, right elbow to left knee, and extend through the back leg. Now if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you open up, just taking the twist a little bit deeper. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, hands back to heart center, back to center, drop the knee down. We're going to walk our foot out to the outside of the mat, right hand to the outside, windmill the hand back, look for your foot, and sink down. So, opening your heart to the sky. Such a beautiful stretch for that thigh and hip flexor. Good, release the foot. Bring your elbows down to the inside of the knee. You can press your knee out a little. You can come all the way down, or you can stay here, and you can lift the back leg if you want to make it even harder if you're all the way down. Hold. Good, release. Bring the foot back into center. We're going to untuck the toes and come all the way into warrior two. So here, drop the heel and windmill. And sink down. Sink even lower. Feeling all the work being done in that front thigh. Good, taking peaceful warrior, right hand behind your back. Scoop and lift. Sink down a little bit lower. Relax. Breathe into it. And release. Straightening out your front foot. Reaching forward. Reach, reach, reach. Stick your right hip out. And coming into triangle pose. Looking up to your right hand, lengthen the sides of the body. Good, bend your front leg. Put your fingertips just in front of your toes and come into half moon. Nice deep breaths. Feeling strong, feeling connected underneath the left foot. And your right leg is helping you balance. Good, bend, release, triangle again, reach. And we're going to windmill our hand down and turn our bottom foot parallel. Good. Now bring your forehead down. The joys of being in the jungle. So if you'd like to make this harder, go for a balance. You bring your hands behind your back. Grab opposite elbows. Or take reverse prayer. That one is really tricky. Drop your forehead. Balance. Hug those hips in. Good, hands to the ground, all the way down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift. And now we're going to just release here. So we're going to come into boat pose. I want you to bend your knees and grab opposite, or grab your ankles. Now imagine you have an ice cube underneath your belly button. We're going to lift, press our hips into the ground, and press our hands into our ankles. And release. One more time, hug those inner thighs in. And lift. And release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press back into child's pose. Okay, coming up onto all fours. Bring your forearms down onto the ground. And slowly lift your hips up in the sky, so going for dolphin pose. Relax your forehead down. Get your hips up even higher. And hold. Good, and release your knees to the ground. We're going to go into a headstand to finish this practice before we go into final shavasana. So if you're comfortable going into headstands, great. If not, go back into your dolphin pose. So hands onto the ground, elbows down, forehead onto the ground, and lift your hips up. Now we lift one foot at a time. You can reach your feet up to the sky or leave them down close to your hips. And hold. Reach your feet up like a candlestick to the sky. When you're ready to come out, 1 foot at a time, down, and child's pose. Great job. Coming up, one last move to counterbalance our headstand. Sitting nice and tall with our feet on the ground. I want you to either come onto your toes, which makes it easier to reach your heels, or rest the tops of your feet flat on the ground. Look back for one ankle, or if you want, if you're not going all the way back, just bring your hands behind your back and lift your heart for the sky. So that is a beautiful option as well. So start by lifting everybody up, leaning back through the heart, and then you can reach back. One ankle and two. Press your hips forward and relax. Slowly come out of it. Good, and coming down onto your bum. And finally coming into final shavasana. So come onto your bum, sitting nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back. And release. Let just the weight of your body sink into the ground. Shut your eyes and just feel all that positive energy that the inversion and all the heart openers and all the twists have left you with. A nice deep cleansing feeling. Now take your attention to your breath. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Clearing your mind's eye. Being here in the now. A few more deep breaths. Inhale. Let it all go. Good. Rolling over to your right side. Press yourselves up. Finish crossing your legs. Bring your hands to heart center. Shutting your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much, you guys. That was a really wonderful practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these, please sign up for my Fit Club. It is what I do. I share what I love for you guys. So it's www.benaturally.fit. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.